Hello viewers, welcome to Hanson's Education channel. My name is Rajesh and today I am going to discuss the rest of the part which I did not discuss in the previous video, tense. In my previous video I discussed simple present tense, its structure along with the example. I also discussed present continuous tense, which we also call as present progressive tense, and followed by past progressive tense or past continuous tense. So today we'll see present perfect tense. So the structure for present perfect tense is we'll have a subject followed by have, either we'll have or has, followed by the third form of the verb, followed by object and plus extension. Here you see, if the subject is I, we will use have. I have written. The third form of write is written. I have written a letter. I have written a letter. Okay. Now you see another, for example, if the subject is Raju, then we will not use have. Always remember, has is used with third person singular, and that is he, she, it, or maybe any name. Always remember, has is used with third person singular. If the subject is third person singular, then we will use has, and with rest of the subject we can use have. So Raju has done the work. Raju has done the work. So this is present perfect tense. As I told you, if you know present perfect tense, it becomes very easy for you to change it into past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. The only thing you need to change is, instead of have has, we'll replace it with had. Similarly, I have written a letter. It is in present perfect tense. To change it into past perfect tense, what we'll do is, we'll replace have with had. I have written a letter. Raju has, instead of has we'll put it had. So from present perfect it becomes past perfect tense. I repeat, the structure of present perfect tense is subject, have, has, followed by V3 and then object. And to change it from present perfect tense to past perfect tense, what we will do is, we will replace this have, has with had. Subject, had, V3, object. Now we'll move on to present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense, or we can also call it as present perfect progressive tense. So the structure for present perfect continuous tense is subject, have, has, followed by been, V4 plus object. Example, I have been waiting. I have been waiting for you since morning. I have been waiting for you since morning. He has been reading. He has been reading a newspaper for 2 hours. He has been reading newspaper for 2 hours. So This is present perfect continuous tense, and in order to change it into past perfect continuous tense, what we'll do is very simple. we'll replace have and has with had. So instead of have, if we are writing had, it gets turned from present perfect continuous tense to past perfect continuous tense. The only thing we need to remember is verb, the helping verb. Only helping verb will get changed. For example, here also instead of have as we have replaced with had, and it gets changed from present perfect to present or past perfect. Alright, now I will discuss future tense. But before that, once again I would like to make it clear. Just a moment. Once again I am showing it very quickly. Subject V1, V5, object. Subject am, is, are plus V4 plus object. Subject have, has plus V3 plus object. Subject have, has plus been plus V4 plus object. So this is the structure for V1, V5 in simple present tense. In order to change it, what we'll do is we'll replace it with V2. Subject am, is, are, V4 object. This is present continuous tense. In order to change it into past continuous tense, we'll replace am, is, are with was or were. And in case of have, has, this is the structure for present perfect tense. Subject have, has, V3 object. We'll replace have, has with had. Here also same thing. Instead of have, has, we will use had, and this is the way you can change a sentence from present to past tense, from simple present to simple past, from present continuous to past continuous, from present perfect to past perfect, and from present perfect continuous to past perfect continuous tense. Now four more tense are there, that is future tense. Okay, future tense, if you know present tense, what happens? Future tense, it becomes very easy. See, we know that in simple present tense what we had. In simple present tense we have subject plus V1 and then V5. But we know that V5 is used only in simple present tense. So what we will do is we will remove this one. So what remains? Subject V1 plus object. So this is the structure for simple present tense. The only thing we need to put is, we'll put either shall or will. Subject shall will plus V1 plus object. This is what? Simple future tense. Another we'll see future continuous tense. Future continuous tense, what will be there? Subject shall will. Always remember shall will. From this we can come to know that a sentence is in future tense. Shall will plus be plus V4 plus object. I shall be writing a letter. I shall be reading a book. Okay. Similarly, simple future tense, this is future continuous. Now we will see future perfect. Subject shall will plus have plus V3 plus object. I shall have done my work. He will have done the work. He will have written the letter. These are the examples. Now, future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense. The structure will be subject shall will, and then we'll have plus been plus V4 plus object. I shall have been waiting for you. He will have been drinking water. He will have been looking after the country. These are the examples of future perfect continuous tense. And as I told you, if you know the structure of present tense, then what happens? Rest with one you get two free. You know simple present tense, very easily you can change it into past tense and also in future tense. Similarly for past continuous tense and future continuous tense, present perfect to past perfect and to future perfect, all are similar. With one you get another two free. So with this I would like to conclude today's video. I hope you must have liked the video. Please subscribe our channel for more videos. Be tuned. Thank you. Be safe.